It's an amazing festival, it really is. You don't get a second's rest because you just bump into loads of people you've met over the years. The amount of music that's being passed around from people is just fantastic, and the amount of, I suppose, there's a lot of love in the air. It sounds very hippie-ish, but it really is true. There's a lot of smiling faces at this weekend. I think everyone goes home exhausted but very, very happy.
I love seeing so many fiddlers and other musicians around. I love seeing lots of old friends who I've seen, just meeting loads of old friends from all over the place. And it's really great to see so many young people here just really, really enjoying the music. I think it's wonderful.
For the last 8 or 9 years, and I think it's a great meeting point. There are so many good fiddle players around, and it's a great opportunity for them all to come together and swap styles and tunes and take in other influences. For beginners in particular, I think it gives them something to aim for, especially at a festival where you have lots of different professional musicians who've come from different areas. Then as a beginner it's really inspiring, it must be. But there's also the different levels, there's the intermediate people and the folk who are getting to grips with the session tunes, and so they can see all the different stages they're going to go through. I think when you're starting out and working on your own, as a complete beginner on the fiddle you don't always get the nicest sound. It's really nice to play with other people, it's very encouraging, I think.
Let's hear some noise out there. Get up on your feet, start dancing. Like this. Anybody dance out there?
It's like a kind of hotbed of excitement that gives people a buzz of energy that keeps them going, when they're at home or in their little groups wherever they come from, practicing away and playing at little local gigs. When they all come together for one big festival, it's fantastic. And of course the beginners and the young players rubbing shoulders with the great stars and good tutors and being fired up by the ceilidh bands and things. I think the whole mix is great, it's very exciting.
Like most, if not all, musical events, it brings together people, in a very positive way. I can't think of anything really worldwide that is so consistently good at getting people together as music.
So heartwarming for me to see all these young people playing the fiddle, and the fiddle now it's never been in such a strong position since the time of Gow. I don't think it's wonderful. This is one of the great things that happened, and here in the historical assembly rooms where Nathaniel Gow and his father Neil had played. The Irish boys that played out last night, I was telling them, Nathaniel Gow played up on the very stage you were playing, and they were, oh gee, that's fantastic,
The kids a chance. They really just play in the house and whatever, or with each other, so it gives them a chance to meet kids from different organisations and from different parts of Scotland as well, and it gives them a chance to see other musicians and get lessons from more experienced or famous musicians.
good thing about this festival is it brings all different styles together. Like Gavin Pennycook, who just played, he's a good Scottish guy playing. He's an former Irish champion fiddle player, and he played things from Finland, France, you know. So it's a really good, diverse, and it gets people interested in different sounds, not just one type of musical style. This is a great festival.
I think this is the first time that I'm here, and I feel so happy seeing all these, young and from all age groups, these violin players, fiddle players playing all kinds of music, folk music to classical, and it's lovely to be part of it. And it feels great, and I just, in a short while I have a talk, and the interaction that I have with these, young musicians and folk musicians from Scotland is just great. I'm learning so much from them.
Playing at the open stage on the Friday night, and I'm playing in a wee minute with Bruce McGregor and Christine Hansen in the Big Fiddle, Little Fiddle.
There's an amazing range of ages, right down to the tiny little kids who've just started playing, who soak tunes up like sponges, to those who've just maybe started when they went into retirement. And everybody gets something different out of the weekend. But I think the most important thing people get is a kind of sense of enjoyment and great fun, because that's really what traditional music is all about: having a good time and having fun.